Los Angeles International Airport handles more than 75 million passengers every year. But there's one problem. Getting in and out of LAX has been a nightmare for decades. Traffic stretches for miles. Drop-offs turn into delays. And once you enter the airport loop, there's often no easy way out. For many travelers, the most stressful part of flying isn't the flight. It's simply reaching the terminal. Now, Los Angeles is attempting something massive. A transformation worth up to $30 billion. And with the 2028 Olympics approaching, the pressure to fix this problem is higher than ever. Because when the world arrives in Los Angeles, this airport will be the first impression. At the center of LAX is something called the Horseshoe, a loop of roads built in the 1950s for a completely different era. Back then, passengers arrived in a single car, stepped out, and walked straight into the terminal. Simple, efficient, predictable. But today, that same system is under extreme pressure. Millions of passengers, rideshare traffic, private vehicles, and thousands of rental car shuttles. Nearly 30% of all traffic inside LAX comes from those shuttles alone. The result is predictable. Gridlock. The system wasn't designed to scale, and as demand increased, the design never adapted. This isn't just congestion, it's a structural failure. To fix this, Los Angeles World Airports launched a massive capital improvement program. A long-term plan often described as a $30 billion transformation. But that number needs context. As of today, roughly $23 to $25 billion has been formally approved and is already underway. The rest represents future phases still moving through planning and approvals. This is typical for projects of this scale. The headline number reflects the vision. The approved budget reflects what is actively being built. Together, they represent one of the largest airport modernization programs in the United States. The goal is clear: handle nearly 90 million passengers a year, reduce congestion, improve the passenger experience, and prepare Los Angeles for global events like the 2026 World Cup, the 2027 Super Bowl, and the 2028 Olympics. Most airport expansions focus on planes, more runways, more gates, more capacity. But at LAX, planes aren't the problem. People are. More specifically, how people move through the airport. Until that is fixed, everything else slows down. One of the most important pieces of this transformation is something most passengers will never notice: the consolidated rent-a-car facility. At first glance, it sounds simple, but in reality, it's massive. Spanning over 6 million square feet, it can hold up to 21,000 vehicles. Its purpose is strategic. Today, thousands of rental car shuttles enter the airport loop every day, each one adding to congestion, each one slowing everything down. So, instead of managing that traffic, engineers decided to eliminate it. By moving all rental car operations to a single location outside the airport loop, those shuttle trips disappear. Traffic is reduced before it even begins. But removing cars is only half the solution. You still need to move people efficiently. That's where the Automated People Mover comes in. A fully electric driverless train system, running 24 hours a day, stretching 2.25 miles, connecting terminals, parking, rental cars, and the Metro Transit Center. For the first time, LAX will have a direct rail connection to the city. The system is designed to carry tens of millions of passengers every year, but building it has proven far more difficult than expected. Originally planned to open years earlier, the system has faced repeated delays. As of 2026, testing is underway. But the opening has been pushed toward late 2026, and that creates a serious problem. Because with the Olympics approaching, this system isn't just important, it's essential. At the same time, the roads themselves are being rebuilt. A $1.5 billion roadway modernization project is reconfiguring more than 4 miles of roads around LAX. The goal is to separate airport traffic from local traffic, reduce bottlenecks, and improve safety. New elevated sections are being built. Major choke points like Sepulveda Boulevard are being redesigned. And in early 2026, even the airport's iconic entrance pylons were removed to make way for construction. Parts of this system are expected to be ready by 2028, but full completion may extend beyond 2030. Long after the Olympics are over, inside the airport, construction is happening everywhere. At the Tom Bradley International Terminal, a major redesign began in 2026, carefully phased to avoid disrupting the World Cup and other upcoming events. The focus is on improving passenger flow, while creating a modern, distinctly Los Angeles identity. Elsewhere, Terminal 5 is being completely rebuilt. The existing structure is being demolished and replaced with a modern facility, but the timeline is tight. Completion is targeted for May 2028, just weeks before the Olympics begin. Across the airport, additional upgrades are underway. New gates, improved lounges, biometric systems, and redesigned passenger spaces, all aimed at handling a new generation of travelers. And that may be the most difficult challenge of all. This entire transformation is happening, while LAX remains fully operational. Planes are taking off every minute. Passengers are moving through terminals. Traffic is still flowing. At the same time, construction crews are rebuilding the airport around them. Nothing stops. This isn't just construction. It's coordination at an enormous scale, because shutting down LAX is not an option. By 2026, construction is visible everywhere. Lane closures, detours, temporary disruptions. For passengers, the experience is already changing, but the biggest question remains unanswered. Will it be ready in time? Because while progress is real, some of the most critical components are still unfinished. The People Mover is delayed, terminal projects are on tight timelines, and key road systems are still under construction. The Olympics are not moving. The deadline is fixed. If everything comes together, LAX could become a completely different airport. Traffic would be reduced, passengers would move more efficiently, and the airport would finally match the scale of the city it serves. A system designed not just for cars, but for movement. But if it doesn't, this $30 billion transformation could fall short of its goal. Because even with massive investment, fixing infrastructure at this scale is incredibly difficult. And delays don't just affect construction timelines. They affect millions of people, travelers, workers, and a city preparing to host the world. With billions of dollars invested and a global deadline approaching, the question is no longer whether LAX can be improved. The question is, will it be ready in time?